What is up, Gradics? Welcome back to the Bottom Dollar Bounties DLC update drip feed. So in this video, we're going to be customizing the brand new Vapid Dominator FX, the regular one. Now, we did receive the Interceptor variant about 2 weeks ago. You can see here on the Warstock website, but we finally have the regular one now at a much more affordable and realistic price tag, that's for sure. And Rockstar also decided to give us the Pegassi Pizza Boy at the same time. So, wow, 2 drip feed vehicles in one day, the same way that they did the 2 cop cars in one day as well a couple weeks ago. Pretty crazy, but this one officially available July 25th, 2024. 1.55 million. Honestly, not a bad price for a car we've been waiting for a long time. You know, a Fox body Mustang. But there it is. Looks fantastic. The reincarnation of the Vapid Uranus from GTA 4. Looks great. Very nice. So, for those of you who don't know what it's based on, primarily based specifically on the 1979 to 1981 Fox body Mustang. Again, unfortunately, Rockstar didn't give us the the later 87 Fox body Mustang, which to me was a little more like iconic and recognizable as a Fox body Mustang. There's nothing wrong with the earlier one, but I and many others in the community, do prefer the the much later Fox body. But we can't complain. I mean, we finally got it on the game. It has the shape. It's done right. I also have it parked here right next to the FX Interceptor there, so that you can compare. And there's the Pegassi Pizza Boy, which we'll do in the next video. But all right, let's go ahead. Check out the customization here. Alright, see what we got.
What are you after?
Arch covers. Okay, now we'll do that. Armor, brakes, bumpers. So you got the stock bumper with splitter, sport bumper, graded, tuner bumper, race bumper, the lights, and the race package. We'll do the race bumper. Rear bumpers, you got sport bumper, tuner bumper, wheelie bar, and then wheelie bar and chute. We'll do the tuner bumper there.
You've got an eye for this stuff.
These are all pretty much the same options so far from the Interceptor variant. We got the quad, we got the twin chrome, we got the race, we got the side exits, hot ring, and you got the fender mounted. That's interesting. Alright, let's do the twin chrome there. Grill. So you got the painted stock, then you got the graded grill, which deletes the badge. Also makes the grill, yeah, it doesn't have like the, yeah, it does. I never really noticed. I thought it was just a logo delete, but no, the grill actually changes too. Okay. Then you got the badged grill, which this is kind of similar to like the 1984 model, especially in the primary color. And then you have the letterbox grill, which this one is based more like on the 1985 model, which I think gives it a nice update. I prefer it much more over all these mesh grills that kind of date the car a lot. The letterbox grill to me is definitely the best one, so we'll do that. Hood, so you got the ridged hood, looks good. You got the ridged intake hood, love that one. You got the cowl hood, very nice. You got the high cowl hood. I guess if you're doing like a drag build, definitely a good option there. You got the twin vented. You got the turbo cover. That looks sick. Then you got the race vents. I'm feeling the low cowl hood. I like that one. Let's do that. I did the scooped one on the cop car, so I think do it a little different on this one. Lights, keep the stock lights. Liveries, alright, something we didn't see in the FX Interceptor because obviously that's a cop car. So let's see what we got. White double stripes, and they fade too, interesting. Classic stripes, so just a black stripe on the hood. Okay. Snake eater, that's pretty cool. Overhead black stripe, like with the yellow. Okay. Then you got the same one, but with the black and the yellow on the bottom. Twin bottom stripes. Lots of black and yellow color combo. Geometry Snake Eater. Hardcore stripes. You got the Rust livery. Old school. Another Rust livery. Okay. Very interesting options there. I'm feeling that classic stripe. I quite like that. Let's go with that. Mirrors. You got painted stock, squared, vintage, race mirrors, import mirrors. Not a fan of the import mirrors. What's the stock? Is that just plastic? These are smaller. Interesting. Let's do the smaller ones in the black. Let's do that. Plates.
There you go.
Mustang GT. I don't think I have. This is broken for me. For some reason, it skips over one of my plates. There's still my America plate on there for now. As a matter of fact, I guess this kind of gives away the color combo we're doing, but respray. So for this, I'm going with metallic Torino red. I mean, I just, to me, this car just has to be red. So you can see the primary and secondary separation here. You can see it's really interesting the way they did this. The sections, the separation is very interesting, but to me, I don't really like that. I feel like that heavily dates the car. So I prefer, you know, both colors to be the same. So we'll go ahead and do that. Just a Torino red on both. Very nice. Roll cage. So you got the street roll cage. You got the half, and it won't let me go into the interior. Unfortunately, in this view, it's a little broken, but yeah, we'll do a half cage, a street cage actually, because the half cage actually does give you pretty much almost a full cage. So let's just do the street roll cage there.
Looking good.
Sun strips, if you want to do that, got some sun strip options. Skirts, you got the street, carbon sport, race sport there. Got the flush skirts, which I like. Then you got the tuner skirts, and then you got the intake, which is the intake on the side. Let's go with the tuner skirts.
Looks almost as good as you.
Spoiler upgrades. You got bolt-on lip spoiler. You got the ducktail. Got the large ducktail, like almost like a drag wing. You got the sport spoiler, which doesn't connect to the edges there. Then you got the rolled lip spoiler, great option there. You got the race spoiler. Then you got the bridge spoiler, which I didn't realize when we customized the Interceptor, but this spoiler is very similar to the 1990s Cobra, the SVT Cobra Fox body spoiler, so it's pretty similar to that. Then you got the touring, drag, and the painted drag. So let's go with the bridge spoiler, might as well.
Bodywork to match the driver.
Suspension, I'm gonna lower it, yeah. Lower it. I don't want to lower it all the way. I think it's a little too much. I think street is fine. Yeah, let's go right there in the middle. Transmission, turbo, wheels. So these wheels are great. You know, the 3 spokes was, you know, a very commonly used wheel on these Fox bodies from the factory. But to me, I want something just a little more. Man, I should really get rid of that pearl. It's transferring to. Let me change that really quick. I don't like the way the pearl is transferring to our livery.
You've got an eye for this stuff.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, not transferring anymore. So, like I said, the wheels. So for this, if we go to the street category and we go to the Nebula, you can see these have a pretty similar look to the 1990s SVT Cobra Fox body Mustang. That's sort of like, I don't know what you'd call it, like a turbine look to the wheel. I just absolutely love that. This is probably the closest you can get in game, and I think it just suits the car so well. So we're gonna do that. And the wheel color, we're gonna keep it in the alloy. So So we'll keep going there. Windows. For this, yeah, we'll do some window tint. Let's do some light smoke on there. And then I did miss the trim color, which is the interior color. So you do have red stitching in here transferring over, plus the red roll cage. So I mean, if you want to keep it black, you can do that. But I feel like this car does look really good too, with like a tan interior or cream interior. Quite like that actually.
Life is hard when you can have anything.
You know what? Let's go with a... Man, that's a tough one. I mean, we did the tan interior in the cop car, but that looks so good too. You know, we'll do it. Bleach brown. And the crib emblem for this car goes on the door. That's a massive crib emblem. Jeez. Okay. Alright, that's all the options. Let's go ahead and exit to ground. Great looking car, man. It took them over a decade to give us a purchasable Vapid Uranus / Fox body, but we finally got it. Look at that. First person. So sick. Alright, floor it. Around traffic. Pretty quick. The steering response is actually very good. Brakes are great. I didn't expect the steering response to be this good. Wow. Obviously, the cop cars, they do handle a little different compared to their standard variants, so definitely something to keep in mind. It handles well. I'm surprised how good it handles. It's somewhere between... I need a little more seat time in the car through proper tracks, but initial thoughts, it feels to me like a cross between an ASP and like the OG Dominator. It does have a little bit of that wild handling factor in there. You can kind of feel it. You force it a little bit more. Wow, it's stuck to the ground. I'm trying to purposely get it to spin out. Or let's see here. It's probably gonna spit out here, but traffic. Here, let's see here. Wow. Wait, again? Damn. That's bad. Wow, okay. So it's like a baby ASP, I guess. Good stuff. I'm impressed. This handles well. Well then. Good car. Good car. It has sort of it handles like a sports car basically. And then of course the FX Interceptor couldn't wheelie. This one, of course, can wheelie. So do some epic wheelies with the, you throttle control it right and all that. You can do some fantastic wheelies with this thing. First person again. A great car, man. I think it's well worth the $1.5 million price tag. Especially considering the current GTI line economy. It's a Fox body Mustang. I mean, it's great. Let's go ahead and open all the doors and stuff. There's the engine model. Nice V8 engine model. Dominator on there. There's the interior again. That's definitely the right interior for this car. The hatch. It's a well done car, man. There's really nothing to complain about. I mean, it would have been nice if they would have given us the later 87 model, but it's fine. It's fine. It's still the Fox body, and thankfully they gave us some grill options, because I can't stand those graded grills. Just not my thing on this particular car. So the letterbox grill here definitely saves this car for me in terms of like styling wise. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Go buy one. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.